Welcome in, everybody. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get started because I don't think you guys could hear what I could hear. But by the way, good afternoon, YouTube. This is gonna be our first chat or first live stream actually on YouTube. We're gonna try something different. We usually stream on Twitch, but we're gonna try doing this on YouTube from now on. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right on this Sunday. We're going to be playing a brand new game. It's called Ys X Nordic or Nordics. It's a PC port, I guess. Came out like 2 days ago or something. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start the stream because if you guys could hear what I hear in my headphones, you guys would probably want to start the game too, because all I hear is a freaking baby crying. And yeah, it's kind of getting annoying. So thank you for coming in. Appreciate everybody who's here. Feel free to you know, be in chat and all of that. Hopefully you guys could see chat. Oh no, it looks like I wrote something, but let me make sure chat's working real quick. Maybe I should, yeah, I probably gotta change the text. Alright, guys, just give me one moment to work with this. Yeah, we'll just keep it here while I chat for a little bit. I'll be working on my stream real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I got this damn baby, man, just freaking crying and crying and crying in my ear. I'm gonna go insane. I'm really about to go nuts. All right, let's see. I think I had to change the text to white. All right, I think that should have done it, I believe. Let me change one more thing. Hope everybody's Sunday's going pretty good. Mine's going pretty good. It's kind of good. I'm telling you, this baby just crying in my ear is not making it a joyous one, you know? All right, we'll change it to that. Let's see. Text size. Let's go with something like that. And yeah, we'll go something like that. Hit save. All right, so now if we go ahead and type something, I think we should be able to actually see it now. Do the old one-handed type, you know. As long as I see that you could actually read it on my stream, then that's fine. All right, there it is. Drinking some Coca-Cola Zero. All right, let's get into some gameplay real quick. All right, here we are.
With age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather.
Don't mean to cuss, but freaking baby just kept crying and crying and crying and crying.
We once knew, but the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Oh, is that so? So I don't know nothing about this game. I just want to know if it's good or not. I'm a fairly casual JRPG fan. I'm in love with the Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 7 specifically. Also like Dragon Quest, things like that.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adol. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Adol, I'm glad I asked you to come. Don't feel at least a little sad? What? Why would he feel sad for? That must be something I'm not too familiar with this series, you know what I mean? I don't see why someone would be sad for. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with I'm glad you asked. Alright, sorry about that. I was on my damn phone. Alright, here we go.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adol, Dogi.
Adol.
So this is where
Alright,
you
that's how you say
were.
it. Adol.
I never dared dream
Dogi.
I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
So this art style
I guess
already
this is all one big culture shock
a little
for someone
bit.
born and raised on Ys.
Probably people getting.
Dr. Flair here is even
Well, I don't know if
giddier
people's
than me.
getting.
That I am.
You know,
In my view,
take this the
being
wrong
on
way,
the
but
surface instead of above it is a miracle.
I mean, I
in
think it's a
itself.
good way.
To say nothing of the
Yeah, I just keep rambling on. But anyways,
me to search for the
what I was gonna say, this
original
reminds me of
Celsettan
what's
flower.
that one game?
Celsettan
I
flower.
was just playing it too.
It's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the
Man.
Great Forest on the Gallia Hispani
It's on the
border or
Nintendo
something.
Switch.
Indeed, it is.
Fire Emblem
I
Engage.
couldn't very well rest on my heels after.
I feel like
hearing
it's
that's
like
where you
similar
two were headed.
art styles.
The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was
It's nice, I
ample
like it.
reason to climb aboard.
You're
I
good
love
up and go can put
Fire
even
Emblem
Adol to shame.
Engage.
But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario is all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long
I just
while
noticed,
yet.
who do I
Might
get
as
to
well
play?
kick
Because this
back
guy
a
is
bit
so
and enjoy
huge.
the ride,
The other
man.
dude's
Don't you
kind of
think?
like, I'm probably gonna be the other guy, the redhead guy, right? It's always the smaller built dude. How come I can't be that guy? This big ass dude right here. Man, I just got done talking to you, Dogi. Why am I talking to you again? New achievement unlocked. Start of a new adventure. All right, what he has. And now we're. This is the thing about JRPGs. They got some names in here, man. And now we're Celceta bound. Wonder what we'll find there. Start of a new adventure. Whatever trouble awaits, I'm ready for it. What? These are way two different types. We're looking for a new adventure, right? Why is he looking for trouble, man? What the hell? Dr. Flare. Alright. Let's see. We got some stuff here. Alright, let's see. Story, people. How do you get over there? Whatever. Okay. All clear, the south-southwest side. Or I'm supposed to side, not read on. Oh, sorry. Alright, we got people talking. That's good. The good thing I like is, I know my girl is playing, Ryza 3, Altaria Ryza or something 3. And, I noticed while she was playing it, it's a beautiful game too. It looks great. But I noticed while she was playing it, like when she would run around, you know, the area, all of these people, like they were like this. You couldn't talk to them. We got these big cities of NPCs. You just can't talk to them, even if they don't have nothing really nice to say. At least something like this is nice. You know what I mean? Something you can read and, you know what I mean? I think so. Can't go up there though. Why not? Is there a jump? Oh, there's a jump. Sometimes there ain't no jumps in these JRPGs. Stroll around the Adamas. Alright, how do I talk to these people? So apparently I can't talk to them, but I can read what they're saying. Alright, so let's read it. All clear to the southwest. Oh, God. I suck at reading. All clear to the south-southwest. Ugh. Nothing sadder than all-day lookout duty. Do you suppose we're in Jillian waters yet? I hear they've been rife with pirates as of late. Shut up, old man. All right, we can talk to this guy. Did you and your friends come aboard at the harbor at Promalok? Rumors spoke of a mysterious island in its vicinity, blocked off by a never-ending storm. But when we made port there, the seas were as calm as... Ah, my God, I hate reading out loud. I feel like I'm in school. This is our third grade voyage in this route. On this route. Whatever. I hope we've slipped through the cracks by now. A tricky current runs through the region. You see, no need to concern yourself. Alright. Can I go in there?
Go through here.
Oh, I can't go in there. Alright. Alright, for sure I need to, Alright, what do I press? I need to change that camera for sure. Display speed. System. C. Oh, here we go. Is this where it's at? Horizontal. What the hell? What the heck is going on? Okay. I can't change none of this? Is it an input? Oh my god, here we go. That's way too slow. Let's go with 5. Can't believe I gotta click every freaking time. Let's just go with 7. All right, let's see what that's like. That's better, right? You're looking to strike it rich and Celsius too, right? 3 cheers for the gold rush. Yeah, they were both up here, right? All right. Let's see. This man's to be the ship's captain. Now might not be a good chance to strike up the conversation. Yeah, you're right. You're right, guy. Still feel like I need to change some shit. Probably just gonna crank it all the way. Can I just drag it? They really gotta update this. I don't like clicking by the... like clicking like this. This is stupid. Let's go like that. Alright, let's see. Huh. I feel like it's so slow. This is like a 360 raider. Fast as I can go, look all the way. And what if I need to look behind me real quick? You know what I mean? What if the captain was sneaking up on me right now? What's the captain doing? Fuck. We're gonna talk to the captain anyways. We got him.
A passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope?
Better not freaking crash, man.
You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
Guess you could say that.
So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise to you then, but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
I was gonna say there better be an auto or something.
What's that over there?
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago.
This is beautiful.
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. it will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adol. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? There any chance this might be... Whoa! Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adol.
Pirates. Or Vikings? Vikings, right? Viking pirates. There we go.
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Har!
I thought they were gonna yell out Zeus or something.
Huh?
Zeus! I mean, Har! Pirates! Pirates! I knew it was pirates. I thought it was Vikings.
So he did hire mercenaries.
Viking pirates.
Charge!
Oh.
Stay behind us, Doc.
Right. Thank you.
Let's get it, Dookie.
Oh? You another one of them mercs? Bit on the puny side, ain't he? Sure you know which way to
See,
hold
I knew I
that
was
thing,
puny,
little
man.
fella?
What a joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
I'm not a mercenary. Why are you attacking this ship?
What difference does that make? You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat. Let's make this
Yeah, because I ain't no punk. I'm good with enough chit chat. Press A to perform. Press R to lock on. Okay. How do I roll? There's gotta be a roll feature or something, right? I'm not used to attacking with A. Almost died.
Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
I'm lucky those guys were so
Bumbling
weak.
louts. How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't underestimate me.
Fine then. I'll take care of him
Give me your
myself.
number. Let me get your number real quick. Right trigger to guard.
Done saying
Oh
your
shit, I
prayers?
didn't.
You're pretty skilled.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
She's about to let me have it.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh,
So I noticed the wind is
what a
blowing
real
to
gem
the
now.
right, my right. But when she was walking away, the wind was like blowing her clothes like to the left.
I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
I still think it's very,
Stay your
it's very
hand,
good
boy.
looking game.
Those are no mere pirates.
I don't mind that the graphics are like
They're the
not
Balta Sea Force.
next gen or, you know, like super HD and all of that. As long as it looks nice is what I care about. She just killed the captain. That's crazy. Are we prisoners now or what? What's going on here? Ys X. That was Ys X Nordics. Did I get the wrong game? Oh, there we go. Nordics. Ys X Nordics. So we got captured, I guess. We're prisoners. Doesn't seem like to be too taxing on my GPU and CPU as well. I got a pretty budget build in streaming 1440p, you know, above 120 FPS, so my computer is not an oven right now, so that's pretty good. Hopefully it keeps up like this, you know, we just started. Only reason I don't have the game music on too, by the way, is because I don't want to get like a strike or something, you know. Whether it's a warning, a strike, copyright claim, whatever, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Ys X Nordics again. That's weird. Say Ys X Nordics and then a little scene and then Ys X Nordics again. There goes again, Ys X Nordics.
Woof! I'm stuffed. Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah, who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adol loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that.
Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy.
Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships.
I'd say it's got a lot going for it. I'm not sure it's all bad. I'm sure it's not all bad, I guess.
Now, Adol. Though on that subject, there does seem to be quite a bevy of islands here in Obelia Gulf.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adol? This do anything for you? That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about.
Heck, back when I was their age, I...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. Of course! Always happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adol, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Is that it? Okay. And if you notice, we are on hard mode. This is hard mode, so if you're wondering why I was getting my ass beat, it's because we're on hard mode. Alright, let's get into some action. Or try to, at least.
Alright, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adol, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Huh?
Seek me.
What? Me? Seek me?
Adol? You good? A voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adol? Catch you both later, then.
Guess I'm gonna go seek this voice. I thought this was where the voice was at.
Oh, you got a job for us?
Huh?
Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before, but I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you? Adol, huh? Man, oh man, you just gotta enlist. We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face? Let me guess. The pay's giving you second thoughts? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, He asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears. You mean it? I knew I liked you for a reason. The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends. Calling all youths, a career in the Karnak militia awaits you.
Okay.
I've got to say, the quality of his Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire is here.
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked a highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Okay. I just want to fight. Let's go fight some monsters or something.
You there, with the red hair.
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you. So our motherly instincts
I thought they were the same age as me.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
Because ships that do pay the toll get escorted to safety by the Balta Sea Force themselves. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire. Seek me.
Oh god, here we go again.
This way.
Okay.
Seek me. Right here. Find me.
Seashell? Magical conch. Lila shell. It's a white conch adorned with ornate patterns. Nothing else about it seems to be particularly unusual. However, what? Here we go. We're gonna fight a dog. What the heck?
Swordsman. Can you hear me?
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna talk like this the whole time?
They stole you mana. Enough power. Defeat.
This is ridiculous. Come on. Just give me the damn power. Flame? Ah, kind of like that one girl with her axe, huh? Hold RB and press. Okay. Select X skill from main menu to assign your preferred skills. Okay. Let's go with this one. What the heck?
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I'm sorry. I don't any details. My name, Leela. Who are you?
Redhead. I mean, Adol.
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 Search Island. Come find help. In go.
Okay. She wouldn't respond to his text. Damn. Damn that Lily.
So the shell spoke to you.
Dr. Ric Flair.
Oh, very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Well, of course it is. You only just got it a little while ago. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means. Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out. But whenever you're around, Adol, it seems to find us instead. Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan! Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adol.
Two moons. So weird. I guess her shift is over.
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Okay.
So you do know of it.
So I can't defend against it through regular guardian or evasion? So how do I...
Back this time. Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it?
It's gonna take some getting used to get used to this
I could say that much.
Button scheme they got. Controller scheme. I feel like it's very awkward.
Leela.
So that's probably one
Never
thing to
heard of
check in if you get this game.
Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a
what's it
formless
called?
power.
Remapping the buttons.
Imbued in a
probably.
sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued
It's
in
probably
a
better on
vessel,
keyboard
it
if you're just
grants
using
safe
keyboard,
passage.
but I'm using my
Only those
Xbox controller.
chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man. And just why should I tell a louse like you? Blood and thunder. Griegr. Hardly. Most times they skulk around out of sight. Put a Griegr down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
Well, I'm out of mana, so...
Well, aren't we popular? What was that just now?
Hold RT to enter dual mode, during which you can press A to perform joint attacks. Not attacking while in dual mode will place you in dual guard or stance, letting you automatically defend against attacks. Okay.
What in hell did you just do to us? It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my old man.
Does she mean old man like husband or old man like dad?
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here.
Because if it's her husband, it's kind of crazy that we got like this connection, right? Will I see you again? Why are we getting to this part already? Like, will I ever see you again? Nah, let's go with this.
And what would I gain by answering him? I'm a Norman, a pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf.
She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Wait, what?
Son of a...
Oh no, now we're tied together. Literally. We're destined. Sorry.
Handcuffs?
You gotta.
Made of mana?
You gotta divorce your old man.
You.
I'm gonna be your
Where'd you
new
pull
old
this
man.
time?
Young man.
Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. Stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that? No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. I hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point. He knows more about mana than I do.
So it is her
Whether
dad.
he'll actually hear us out is a separate matter. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while.
I was playing,
Unless you fancy
what is
me
it,
locking you
Triangle
off at the
Strategy? And they remind me of the, she reminds me, her and her old man, right? Remind me of the first people you fight in Triangle Strategy. It's also a father and daughter. And there's some similarities in it. It's pretty cool.
Watch it. If anyone should be complaining, it's me. My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Yeah, we're gonna go where I want to go.
Don't stray too far. Taking enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar...
But wasn't I supposed to go here? Where'd she go? Oh, she's down there. Look at her run. She's just down there and running. So what if I run this way? Oh, she just pops up. Alright, whatever. Let's go.
Hey, Princess. Back already?
Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bringing someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what? Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
Spreading rumors. You know what I mean?
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already! I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Balta Sea Force. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free. My apologies, but based on what I've just heard, your compliance is not a matter of choice. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
All right. Here goes my boy right here. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep spreading that rumor. You believe it, it'll come true. I kind of like these clothes, though. I think she looks badass. All right, well, I think this is pretty cool, but I'm probably gonna cut the stream because make sure I save it real quick. Probably just gonna go ahead and cut the stream. Thank you, everybody who came out. If you're watching the VOD, wanting to check this game out for yourself, you know, there goes the first whatever minutes. You know, it seems pretty cool. I hope it picks up, to be honest. I'm sure it will. I did read some stuff online about people that played it already that it picks up. But yeah, I got other things I'm gonna do. It's Sunday, you know, and Sunday, you know, it's Sunday, and got some things I'm gonna do. Gotta hang out with my cats. Gotta water my chia pets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what it is. Hope everybody has a great night. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. VOD gang, if you see this, you know, love you. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. We've been on YouTube for a while, but we haven't really gone live or, you know, made a I don't think a good effort as putting content out here. We have you know, done content on other things like Twitch and stuff and TikTok. So we're gonna be focusing a lot on YouTube. Yeah, we're not gonna be on Twitch anymore, by the way. So you'll hear it here first. We're not gonna be on Twitch. But other than that, yeah, appreciate everybody that came through. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. That was the wrong one. Whoops, my bad. There we go. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and stay foxy, everyone.